that bright.
I was in the camera.
Nah, you wasn't in the camera.
Man, what y'all? I say y'all both sipping or what?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You already know. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm good. What's up?
Man, I got my energy drink over here. Now we back on a Not So Common NSC podcast with Matthias, the one and only, and I got another Family Ties edition. I got AJ and Big Pook here. What's going on, y'all? I know you guys look for AJ from the Nothing But Kicks and No Ray clothing lines. What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on with you?
How you been since last time I seen you?
Oh man, just a bunch of different crazy stuff been happening, man. Like yeah, like it's good stuff. Nothing bad at all. See, Norray, we getting ready to launch 2 new colognes that's getting ready to come out, and one of them is going to be like a collaboration with the female side. So that's going to be, you know what I mean, something exciting for the men and the women to have like their own, like something significant, you know what I mean, for both of them. And then for the new other cologne is called Awakening. I can't wait for you guys to see that, you know, to smell it and everything.
Awakening?
Yeah, that's what it's called, Awakening.
That sounds dope. I like that. I like that name.
Okay, huh?
Wake your ass up.
I know, right?
Is that the awakening behind? What is that up there behind you, brother?
Well,
yeah, is that what you got behind you?
Oh man, this is all the female side. Oh man. So this is like, it's for the women. Which one is this one? Bella. I didn't get a chance to smell this one. This one was brand new.
Smell it now. Give us
It's a real reaction, y'all. We go like, ooh.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
What is it? What is
it?
I
ain't about to spray it on myself, but I could. Ooh.
Had it halfway up your nose. I know you got something.
I know, right?
It almost got stuck up your
nose. Oh, game controller nose. But it smells amazing. I don't know. Dang. It's like a spring type smell. You know what I mean? Like it's like a floral springish type smell. It's like you want to just sit there and just smell your girl all day long with it. I don't know if you ever had one of those type of fragrances on your, huh?
I said that's a little creepy.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
That's here with you.
It was amazing though. That one was one of the brand new ones. I didn't even smell that one that she ended up making, but yeah. So that was pretty much about Norray for Men. That's coming out soon. Then for the MBK side, it's been like up, down, left, right with MBK. So
I don't want to.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've been on there for any. Yeah. Oh yes. That was, you know what I mean? I'm from Rochester, so I had to make a couple of shirts for Rochester. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'8" all day. I wasn't born here, but I was raised here. You know what I'm saying?
West Coast?
Huh?
I said West Coast.
West Coast.
Where were you born? So you ain't gonna say I'm not born.
I ain't gonna say. How dare you say it? No, I was never born in Rochester. I was raised in Rochester.
Like, you been faking it the whole time?
Yeah, faking it my ass.
Where was you born?
I was born in Oregon.
Yep. Portland, Oregon.
This whole lifetime we've been cousins.
Yeah.
Born in Oregon.
I was just raised up here. My mom, she had me in Oregon, and then as soon as she had me, we moved right up into Rochester. But like my sisters and all that stuff, everybody was born in Rochester, but they ended up moving back up here to Rochester to be back towards family.
Oh, we letting out secrets.
All right. I mean, that explains a lot. You're born in Oregon. That explains a lot.
Yeah, that explains a lot. You was always born in Houston.
Huh?
You was always born in Houston? You was born in Houston?
Hell no.
Where are you from?
Born in Rochester.
Where you from?
Rochester.
You got that
You
rock.
were born in damn Rochester.
Yeah. Man, we got two of us here born in
Yeah,
Rochester.
all right.
In Oregon, you
Real Rochester blood.
Yeah, all right.
But you know, I like this entrepreneurship. We got Big Pook, what you got going on? I know you're a businessman yourself.
Man, I seem like it's more the ugly than good lately.
For real?
I can tell you, man, that junk, it make you want to quit every day. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Well, tell us your business though. Tell everybody your business.
Yeah. Oh, well, I have a trucking company called CSG Enterprises.
He just got into straight to the
yeah.
You don't know what.
Yeah, you're right. I already started. I went bad early.
Yeah, he just like, oh Lord, I'm tired.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Whatever I do, But yeah, man,
what
like trucking is a mess. And also, I tried to do the whole thing where AJ tried to get in that online sales, man. I was a weekend. I was already done.
Wow.
I know it was just a lot that you had to do. Like, I was doing it from the wholesaling part. It was a little different from what AJ do. AJ actually got the product behind him. I was doing for the more of the wholesaling side. I still got it, but I just shut it down. So, whenever I have a opportunity to kind of focus more on it, I think I would do that instead of just
a lot for doing that stuff,
Yeah. So I wouldn't say that's all bad. It just needs to have a little bit more attention on it. But the other side of things, we got the trucking going, and also the gaming bus. The gaming bus is going phenomenal. That's picking up good. My brother was just in communications with one of them influencers actually that has a big following. So she's gonna do a video for us and get us out there. So that's
what's up.
That's what you say. And you say gaming bus, so you guys it's like a bus with video games, right?
Yeah. We got
you bring the video games to people.
Yeah, yep. We got 5 TVs on the inside with a race car simulator, so it gives you the whole experience of actually driving. Yeah.
So I remember you did all that while we was in North Carolina. Yo, that gaming bus was sick, bro.
Did you have the driving game on there?
Yeah.
I was driving on it.
It was on it. Yeah. It's way in the back, and it's the whole seat, the almost a virtual reality headset, and then you could look around the car, and it gets the whole feel, man. The kids love it, man. All types of, we get adults on that, and little babies be trying to be out there driving, but it's a real popular thing we got going on. And we also offer on the Oculus virtual reality. We got about 8 of those heads.
Really?
Yeah. And then on the outside, we have 2 large TVs on the outside of the bus, and we actually have a game called NEX Playground. And that's you use your body as a controller. So we have it on the big screen, and the kids are playing, basketball on it. And you pick the ball up, you shoot, and man, it gives you the whole experience, man. Yeah, they love it, man. And we have like 3-point competitions on it, and we got stuff for girls. Like they have this dancing game, and oh man, they be on that for hours. So that's starting to pick up popularity now. So getting some attention.
That's good.
That's what's up.
And you're in North Carolina, Charlotte, right?
Charlotte, North Carolina. I wasn't born here.
But so last time AJ was on here, I kind of broke down like what his business and what was the inspiration behind it. So what made you get into gaming? Were you always in the games? No,
actually, a partner of ours, a friend of ours, back in Rochester, actually has one, and he's doing great. Like he's partnered with like Gatorade and EA Sports. I know he has some, and some other like flag football leagues. So he's doing well to the point where he's expanding in other cities now.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I didn't even know he expanded.
Oh, another thing that we just had, I don't know why it slipped my mind, that we're adding is we have laser tag now. So we have a set of we have a set of
how does that work in the bus?
So we actually have these little things that kids can hide behind, like these little, like a little wall to hide behind, inflatable wall that you can go around and shoot. Have a laser beam scope on them. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So you can have like a team of 25 and 25 kids in a field, just kind of playing laser tag.
That's crazy.
I seen that on Facebook. You had it posted up. I seen that. I mean, not Facebook, but Instagram.
Yeah, that's something that we're excited. We haven't had the opportunity to try it yet because we're just now trying to get it out there. But yeah, so that should be fun.
Dang, that's you should make some shirts with that on there.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
With the gamer addicts. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope. I like the.
Cause ain't none of y'all more.
Huh?
I say, cause ain't none of y'all balling no more.
Man, me
balling. Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, you got me on that
one. I still be out there doing my thing by myself on the court, shooting around layups and stuff.
Man, I make one dribble move, I'm on the ground, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over.
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to basketball right now, the thing I'm afraid of the most is tearing my Achilles tendon.
Oh,
I don't know why that's a fear.
Yo, did you see that one video of the dude, like when they do like those halftime shows and they get
the dude who tore his ACL or something?
Like, he didn't even get to finish watching the game, yo. Put your ass down, man.
Bro, I
ain't going to work tomorrow, nothing.
Nah, the one thing I do not want to do, and I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. And we recording this on April 2nd, so I got an April 3rd doctor's appointment. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's like you tensed up the whole time you're in the doctor's office because he's like, man, just don't let nothing be wrong. You
know my situation. You know my situation.
Yeah, I've been fasting. I've been trying to have good results, but intermittent fasting, drinking water. I lost 2 pounds. That's it.
He said 2 pounds.
Because when I be losing, I be eating it back.
I just smell it. I gained 10 pounds.
I don't know how you do it, man. I love that.
Nah, man.
Becoming a vegetarian.
Huh?
I said becoming a vegetarian, that was a mean journey. That journey helped me out a lot, though. Becoming a vegetarian.
How long did you do it for?
I've been a vegetarian for like 2.5 years, almost 3 years. And it was a long journey, you know what I mean? So because you're used to constantly eating like chicken and beef and stuff like that, and all of a sudden you just stop, and then you just smelling it, but you're trying to control yourself not to run over there and eat it because my whole family is carnivores.
Chitlins you used to eat?
Huh?
Them chitlins you used to eat?
Yeah, all right. Yo, that was one food I couldn't eat, bruh. That was one thing I couldn't eat, chitlins, bruh. Yo,
not a chitlin person.
I remember like Uncle Herman, right? He made me a plate of chitlins one time. And he was like, yo, you just put some hot sauce on it. And he said that junk would taste good. So I was like, all right, first time ever trying to eat some chitlins. So I put mad hot sauce on it because I love hot sauce. Bruh, man, I'm gonna dig in, bruh. That just tasted straight up like ass, bro. That was disgusting.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's ass. Exactly.
Them intestines been through a lot of shit.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like I snuck to the garbage and threw it away. He was like, "You ate all of it?" Use that Obama house.
Probably got you. Let me get you another plate.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
But dang, man, I want to do vegetarian, but it's like if I drink, I gotta eat some meat. Pause.
I was about to say pause.
Yeah, it's like, but it's all how you cooking your food too. It's like you can make a good meal, and somebody who can make good vegetarian meals, like it's not bad, but it's just like
the same stuff every day. Like,
pretty much.
Very small catalog, and that's
Like when I first started, bro, I was eating the same shit every day. I was like, bro, I don't even know if I can make it. I don't know if I could be a vegetarian, bro. Because I literally was cooking. I was cooking like mushrooms, but I didn't know how to properly cook it. Then, you know what I mean? I'm making salads all day long. I'm like, yo, I'm tired of eating salads, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was about to give up and to be on some G-Junk, bro. Like, my wife is the one who helped me. You know what I mean? She started looking up different recipes on YouTube, and, you know, I started finding out about, like, plant-based stuff.
She went vegetarian too? Did she go vegetarian too?
Oh, nah. No. I told you, my whole family carnivores, boy. They don't eat no type of lettuce, no nothing. Yeah, all right. You heard her voice in the background?
What'd you say?
Lies. But
yeah, man, I would love to do it. But your food, because it's like my health. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and just been trying to be. I like the other day I went out to the park. I jogged. You know, I would jog not a half mile, but jog a quarter mile, then walk a quarter mile. I did that for 1 mile.
You said 1 mile.
I was like, whew, whew.
Yeah,
man. But I've been, like I said, I've been doing the intermittent fasting now. I've been trying to get a gallon of water in a day. So that stuff be.
That's kind of hard in my household, bro. Trying to keep a gallon of water. You know
why they drink a lot? They drink a lot of water.
That junk real quick. Oh yeah,
really?
AJ, that boy go through a gallon of water in a heartbeat.
And that's strange for a kid to do that for water.
Exactly, bro. Usually they want something sweet. Usually, you know, he want water all the time.
Man, hey, so
yo, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Let me ask a quick question. Yo, do y'all remember? Okay, there was a courthouse down in Mississippi, and my mother had the picture of the man in the window. The post.
I don't think it wasn't in Mississippi though.
Yeah, bro.
It wasn't
Mississippi.
It was like Alabama, I think.
You sure?
It was.
Yeah, because I look it up every so. I look it up every so often.
And his face was right in the window. Yeah. I remember seeing the photo.
Yeah. All right. So we wasn't tripping then. Okay.
Now I remember that video. It's in Alabama. Yeah, it's in Alabama.
Okay.
Man, still there.
I think Carrollton, Alabama.
They ended up tearing it down. No, I'm asking.
Oh no, they're still up as far as I know.
I'm not sure.
Oh really?
Yeah, it kind of looked just like you. I think.
Yeah, kind of like you.
I was like, is that AJ? Like he pressed his face to get the window. He said, y'all let me in.
Like David.
Somebody done turned the lights on. I'm peeking through the window like.
Would y'all ever go? Would y'all ever want to go in there? If they say you can go in there, would you go in there?
Yo, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I gotta think about that one.
I would.
What about y'all?
I would.
I gotta think about it.
I would. I like to go.
I'll go open there. I gotta think about it.
For how much?
Exactly.
I do it for free. Hell no, I don't want to meet him.
When I go to New Orleans, I go to the haunted tours and stuff.
And you know what's crazy when he was talking to me about the haunted tours, Poop?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't sound fire. Like I actually want to do that. And you know I ain't with all the
I said, where you ran out in the one.
Bruh, man, don't bring that type of stuff up, man.
Wait, what happened now? Bring it up. What happened? Wait, what happened?
Man. You seen that? You remember we went to Toronto, but it was another. I think it was. I don't know if it was during one of the reunions, but you were there. Remember in Toronto?
I was there.
Falls? Yo, you remember we went a long time ago? Mookie was there too. Yo, yes, you were. Yeah, it was.
You were there. It was a bunch of us who went to Toronto. You were there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
I've never been to
Marshae was
Toronto.
there. Yeah. You did.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yo.
I think I remember y'all. Huh?
There was a whole bunch of us that went to Toronto.
Remember that, but I didn't know I went
to
But anyway, don't try to change the subject, AJ. I see what
you. Man, I don't want to hear that. But
anyway, did I tell you?
You know what I brought up the other day? Huh? Do you remember when you wore that Goldberg outfit for Halloween, bruh?
Wait a minute.
Oh, black motherfucker in that Goldberg outfit, bro. It was talking mad.
Goldberg
fell down there.
I was a kid, bro. Somebody said it looked good on me, man. It had the little muscles and chest and everything.
Like Goldberg was walking around with a shadow.
What the hell does a Pookie Goldberg?
Goldberg is a white man, but he looks like a shadow with a light skinned body.
The weirdest Halloween costume I probably ever had. The weirdest Halloween costume I probably ever had was when we were it was a college Halloween party, right? And we were scrambling around to find something. So I went to Foot Locker, right? I grabbed a referee outfit and I bought an afro, and that was just supposed to be a referee with a curly afro. So I went like that. So it was a little weird. And then the next day I returned the referee
outfit. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Yo, you looked just like Country Wayne, bro.
We got a celebrity. Hey, everybody. We got celebrity Country Wayne.
Yo, you be getting that when you go out and about, don't you? Huh?
You said what?
You be getting that when you go out and about, don't you? Can I get your autograph? Country Wayne?
People do be saying that nonsense. I don't.
Word, but they really be coming at you because you look like Kermit the Frog now. You look like Kermit the Frog, bro.
Country Rain.
Word, he Country Rain mixed with Kermit the Frog. His nose came out looking like a dick, and his eyes look like two balls.
Magilla Gorilla, bro.
Oh man, Mookie over there laughing, looking like Sam Cassell, bro.
I thought we did get on with Sam. I ain't gonna lie.
You look like when it's time to say grace, you like bow your heads.
That was AJ first movie, right?
No,
bow your head. Don't you put that on my kids, Ricky Bobby?
Yo, Ricky Bobby. Yo, man. When we was younger, bro, Poop, they used to always tell Poop he looked like who was that dude? Cassidy and Fabulous. If Cassidy and Fabulous
look alike, but they say I look like that. I say none of these people look alike, but I look like all of them for some reason.
Right.
Exactly.
Fab, you look like Cassidy. One
girl. Nah, you don't look like none of them.
One girl said I look like Justin Timberlake. Yes, I heard that one.
Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Justin Timberlake a little bit.
Yeah, you like Justin Timberlake. Yeah, he fell in the mud and now you like, oh, the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's probably the like, what?
Yeah. You should see, it was a white girl that told you that?
Of course, you already know them suburb areas, man. They say anything.
Yeah, I'm like, well, you look like Whoopi Goldberg.
Yo, Mook, let me ask you a question, bro.
What?
Have you been finding out, like, seeing about the pyramids and all that stuff?
A little bit.
Like lately, have you looked into that?
Not lately.
You looked into that?
Yeah. I know a little bit.
Not lately about what they found underneath.
Oh, what was it exactly?
You was talking about the pillars with the coils underneath.
You ever heard? I did see. I was looking. I seen like pictures of it, online. It was.
That's crazy.
You said
right?
with the coils underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like coils are wrapped around the pillars. you know, and it makes you think like, what was it for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shoot, they got. I mean, it's
You
a
know,
lot of
some
always
people, like
with the pyramids. They always say like it was some sort of energy source. It could have been, or you know, it's more than just like a pharaoh's tomb.
Right, it put in a
You know,
certain placement to get for energy. It was like free energy.
yeah, energy. But I mean, why can't we or if we haven't already, why can't we recreate that?
We can. They don't want to. Why would you want to give free energy? There.
Yeah, that is true.
They get the energy from us already.
So do you think they already? I mean, and they already know what it is.
Look what Tesla did. You know about Nikola Tesla or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
like he knew how to do that. Like he did that from like scrap.
Yeah,
What makes it is mainly about money.
You said what?
It's about currency.
Like you know, like everything is, you know, it's basically like everything runs off frequency. Like we looking at each other now, but it's only like what your mind is projection out of the atoms that form, basically, like, you know, that type of reality, real, but you're only projecting what the mind tells you to see.
anything can be free anyway because transformed.
Everything. Right.
It's transferred. It's already there.
Yeah, right. So, but we get charged for it every month.
But exactly.
Yeah,
and we get charged to breathe and drink water and all that stuff.
Exactly.
And they say it's illegal
to say we do.
Right. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's
oh wow.
It's crazy what we do. Things that are just here, we got to pay for. Land is just here, but we got to pay for it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Food grows on trees, but we got to pay.
You got to pay for it.
It's crazy how
it's all about money.
It's crazy.
It's all about money. That's all it's
about. Yeah, it's all about money. Yeah.
And
so, like these conspiracy theories and stuff, like I look through some of this stuff, and it's like, I mean, like dinosaurs, like dragons, right?
Yeah.
And they always say dragons like that, right? And it's like, if I look at all the different cultures that talked about dragons, right? And they were far away from each other, but all of them have stories of dragons. You know? And it's like, something was around back then, around, or whatever they did, you know. And I feel like it might be a conspiracy, but something's real about it.
Yeah, I actually believe it, honestly. Like, at some point, I think we did have those type of, you know, entities on the planet, but, you know, we evolved and, you know, things die out. It's almost like a dinosaur.
Yeah, and what we call dinosaurs, what they calling a dragon.
Right.
You know, because they were writing.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
You know, or did they find a bone, write about these stories, or were they living beside them?
Right, just the same thing as like the giants. Like, you know, there were giants that lived among us at one point too. You know?
Yeah. Which they mentioned in the book of Enoch.
Yeah.
They talk about it.
Yeah. All that was around that time period,
but Enoch was on homies and high the whole time when he was writing about that, right?
Somewhat.
I ain't thinking about that. He said gummies.
Like I don't know what poop. He's like, he here, but he ain't. He's like, hey, what we doing again?
Yeah. Word, bro. Like, I'm sitting here trying not to smile, bro. I keep looking at you, bro.
Hey, looking like Chris Tucker.
You see that though?
For real.
And you know this, man.
That Nickelodeon cup, man.
But yeah, man. Hey, so I got a question for you, right? So I know AJ, you got kids. I know we don't, but it's still a question that we all know. Did you hear about the guy who left his kids at McDonald's to go on a job interview?
Yeah.
No, I did not hear about
So
that.
apparently this guy, he's 24 years old, right? Has a 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, and like a 1-year-old, right? And and he had a job interview and didn't have a car, didn't have anybody watch his kids or whatever, right? So he takes them to McDonald's and leaves them there for about 2 hours, and then somebody calls the cops, whatever, come pick him up. I don't know, called the mom or was she on her way or whatever. I don't know, but he ended up getting arrested, and I'm like, I know people, they fall on hard times. They can't. It's hard out there for people sometimes, especially when they start off making wrong decisions, right? But is there any job that's worth leaving your kids at McDonald's to get?
No, there is not one job to your kids.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you got that interview, you could probably get another one. Or reschedule.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you couldn't find nobody to watch your kids.
Or if the mom was called, why didn't he just call her before the mom was called by the...
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why ain't he called the mom?
Well, I don't know if they called the mom.
Like no job is worth that.
Like I don't know if the mom, he called the mom to come pick him up from McDonald's, or did he just leave her, or the cops called her? But I can't. I mean, like anything could have happened.
Yeah. How old are the kids?
Yeah.
Were they like babies or
one was I think 10, one was 6, and then 1 or 3 and 1 or something like that. It was young kids.
Yeah,
but
you gotta ask.
And the guy was 24.
With that many kids, damn.
Yeah, 10-year-old. So that means he was having kids.
He was getting it, boy.
Bro, for real.
Man.
He's like, this is where I met your mother, right here at the playpen. But yeah, I'm like, I mean, you feel bad for people like that who fall on hard times, but not everybody has a family that's willing to watch your kids while you go on an interview, or maybe they can't watch them.
Right, like you couldn't bring them in the interview, but just explain, like, and just had them sit in the corner or something, or outside the interview. Wouldn't that be
the thing, he had to walk to the interview, so he didn't want them walking because he didn't have a car, so he didn't want to walk them walking. I guess that far.
There was no other place in that area which he could have left, like anywhere. Not saying he should have left them to begin with, but like even like somewhere that you have to walk a distance and be that far away from your kids if something did happen, like that don't make. That's like double stupid.
Yeah, because it's like, I know some people find that like it's at least he's going to get a job, but it's still like you can't put your children in danger going to get a job.
Be in there with
exactly.
Yeah, they had to be.
Even though,
what if you get a job and then something happened to him?
Exactly.
And that's another thing, man. Like I got to a point where it doesn't matter if I have kids or not. Like everybody I know, especially around my age with kids, they looking at me like, man, just live your life. Like you can just tell in their eyes, I envy you. Like, you know what I mean? Like don't get me wrong. I know that they love their kids, man. Like, and that's all of them. It's not like anyone that I'm singling out that I know. Like everybody, I still get that vibe. They're just tired, like, because you no longer live your life. Like you have to live.
I feel like
you're
hold up. I feel like you're pointing that junk out towards me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like.
Hey, my sister got more kids than all y'all.
Looking at you like, bro,
right?
Like if I can kick that monkey long nose off your face, what's that monkey name? That long nose, bro.
I wanted to steer it to him just so he could throw some insults. Like nobody was even thinking about. I forgot you had kids for a second. Your kid grown.
Oh god! But honestly, on some G jump, bro, having kids is a beautiful thing. It really is, and you get to watch them grow up and all that stuff. But at the same time, but at the same time, bro, you ready for them to grow up, be old enough to be on their own and get out. So I can go.
But even then, you're not done. Like, yeah, they may be 18, but now you always gotta have. Yeah, you always be like, are they eating? you know, are they doing well? Are they, you know, where are they? What are they getting into? Like, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to have that phone call saying we found your son somewhere or your daughter somewhere. Like, you still have that fear, you know, even like, because like we have that fear of our parents as well. Like, because when my mom going on dates, I'm like, where you going?
Whoa. Who have Elma going out with?
Yeah, nobody no more. Nobody no more. But she had friends in the past. I had to really, you know, kind of, I was worried. Like, who is this dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like you have that above worrying about the health of your parents, and then now you have below your kids. Like, now that's just a lot of pressure, yo.
Yeah. Time to jump on.
Nah, it's I mean, it's anybody who you care about, you know, you're gonna worry about them, whether it's your mom, whether it's your sisters, your brothers.
Yeah.
You know, if that phone don't get answered, it's like this with anybody mom. Like, if you miss a call, you just call her back. Like, oh, should I miss my mom's call? I'm gonna call her back, whatever. But let you call her and she don't answer that phone.
Exactly. You gonna flip out.
What you doing while you ain't answering my phone?
Right. Exactly.
Gotta be my mama. That's it.
I'm glad you said that, because even as a man, you like that with your wife, man. Like, yo, you are like, you know, she was just out the other night with some girls in a few buildings over, and she's a teacher, so just where you at? Like, I don't, you know, we just meeting these people. Like, I don't know if you on your way home, you got a van picks you up on your way home, or something walking late at night like that. So, you know, all that stuff plays in my head, being, you know, kind of overprotective in a sense, but it's just your worry. You care about these people, and like I said, it'll be like, my kids, are they good at school? Because with all these, you know, people doing at school, they're aiming at the kids now, because, you know, it's something about new kids that people don't want. You know, coming up, like, and they are different, like this go around, but the kids after this generation, you know, it's something special about them that they're trying to because you hear all this Bill Gates talk, all this other, you know, trying to take 50% of the population out. Why? It's so much of this planet.
Yeah, Thanos Gates.
Right.
Thanos Gates.
It's so much of this planet that's untouched. It's so much room for everybody, but they make it seem as if, you know, there's too much of people, not enough resources. Now we got to get rid of people.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. So, but
it makes none.
And like AJ said, his kids, you know, even I got nieces, and you know, I worry about them a lot. You know,
you do.
Especially girls, man. Especially
girls.
And I hate to say it, like it's always like girls got really bad growing up, man. Because like a lot of females that I've, you know, come in contact with, like majority of them at some point of their lives have been either, you know, assaulted by somebody in their family, a teacher, some older person that, you know, kind of made them feel wrong. You know, and
see,
and
see, having boys, because I don't have any girls, but having boys is completely different than trying to raise a girl, man. I completely agree with what you said. You know, you got to worry so much about that. You got pedophiles and rapists.
But now they're going after the boys too. They're going after the boys too.
Exactly, they is going after boys.
Yo, I remember,
but with boys, what'd you say?
Staying at your place. I remember when I was staying at your place that one time at your apartment, and you said it was, I don't know if you were joking with me or not, but you was talking about it was a guy out there raping grown men. Like,
bro, man, that was years ago, bro.
Like, not my booty.
Window, bro.
Like, hey, man, get off me, man.
Word. He was trying to rape them when they go into the garbage or to the laundry room at the apartment. Yo, I used to have to walk around with my 45, bro.
Yeah, just because you don't want no man jumping on you.
Trying to rate the dudes?
Huh?
Trying to rate the dudes?
Yeah, bro. Like, I had to walk around my 45 on me, man, because you ain't about to take my booty, as they say on booty.
He'd be so scared to step out the house.
bro.
So he had me scared to leave his house. Yo. I'm like,
hey,
if looking everywhere.
If he did get it, would you report it?
No.
Yo, he would be dead. That's the only thing that would be
that's why I said, he ain't leaving. Like, I'm gouging his eyeballs out. You better give what you get. That's your last time, bro.
Word.
You ain't leaving good. Like, I don't care who you are.
Puka said something a few minutes ago. There was when you meet these girls and they you know, back when they were children, they got molested or something like that.
Yeah.
This one girl told me, she was like, and they were stuck at that age, like their mentality or their emotions, like let's say 15, 16, they never really moved past 50. And when she said that, like if you talk to every girl who's been through something, they will go back and they cannot get past what happened. That
absolutely.
And it's really messed up, you know.
Yeah, it is.
It
really is.
And it also makes it difficult for them in relationships too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's usually the man gets it. The man has to deal with that.
Right.
Yeah.
But man, like, and trauma like that actually carries in the DNA, actually. And you got to remember, like, there's a lot of stuff that we hold as melanated individuals. We hold a lot of trauma within our DNA that's passed down that we already, hold to begin with. So theirs is like double, like so many, like generation after generation of trauma that these women hold. And it really does play a part in their, their trust issues, their communication issues. It definitely does, because they are easily triggered, which aggravates us. So, that's a lot of, kind of a domino effect with us, kind of thing.
Yeah. And that's and then like I was talking to a coworker of mine, we were talking about trauma that men have and how a lot of us, we don't give ourselves.
Don't get me started.
We don't,
What?
I was just saying, don't even get me started on that trauma that we get.
But we don't give ourselves time to wallow in anything. We don't have that option. We don't give ourselves that option. We taught you're not allowed to be depressed. You're not allowed to have anxiety or anything that happened to you. Forget about it. You gotta move on to provide and protect and move on, basically. And subconsciously we don't move on. We still messed up too.
Exactly. It's because how society see us, though. As men, society see us as that. You know what I mean? We got to be strong. We got to be, we shouldn't show no feelings, none of that junk. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But
at the same time, that's how we raised.
Right. But they always want you to still show that more sensitive side, that romantic side. At the same time, you have to suppress that. Like, it's hard to juggle that when you want it, and it's a little difficult. I can't lie.
Exactly. It is, because at the end of the day, we're human. We have those emotions and thoughts too. It's just we can't show. Like that's why it takes real like I think about going to therapy sometimes.
Right.
Just do it.
It is.
It's
It's very hard, bro. Like, you already know, I've been to therapy. You know what I mean? Still do every once in a while. But you need that. Sometimes you got to get that off of your chest and all that stuff. Me and my therapist was talking about that. Majority of us was raised not to do that type of stuff, not to show our emotions, not to talk about our emotions, and keep that all to yourself.
Yeah.
And a lot of men you feel like, oh, I'm gonna be weak if I go seek therapy. I ain't gonna hold you. I was one of them for years. Like, hell nah. Like me going to therapy for what?
And that's
honestly.
Go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, and I was saying, going off of what you said, that's a part of the domino effect with us too. Because then, like, in areas in which, we as, again, melanated individuals are raised, we have to be a little bit like kids that's in the suburban areas. They had that help when they were young. They had that guidance of getting through issues and things like that. But us, man, all you gotta you try to talk to. I was raised in a household without a father, so but I know people that have, and they weren't able to just go to their father and tell them about their feelings. You look at you like, boy, you don't get off my face. I ain't got time to hear that.
Exactly.
I work 3 jobs.
Right.
Your mother worked 2 jobs. I work 3 jobs. I'm too tired to even hear about your problems. I ain't paying for nothing for you, so you better just deal with it.
Yeah.
And right. And that's a domino effect on us. Like, we are forced to, because you're gonna get clowned. You trying to talk to your boys in the hood, like, hey man, I just don't. What up, bro?
What up, boo?
What up?
What up?
Yeah. Apologies for
Yeah.
I only see like a little of your face though.
it's the meeting still going on. I just had to step out for a
Yeah, back up a little bit. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, why you look like that, bro?
I don't know.
I'm holding my phone up.
Delayed.
Oh, what's going on, fellas?
Nah, we just
bro.
we just having that about some mental health stuff and basically what men go through, psychologically and how we sometimes are not allowed to show our feelings. We got to move on and get, and we have that too.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, man.
I tried to get. I was hearing y'all was talking about therapy and stuff like that. I think that's a good thing. I would tell you not to feel ashamed or anything to asking for help or somebody to talk to. I used to think that, oh, you got to be crazy. No. Sometimes you need stuff like that to get you on the right track. Sometimes you can be off.
You're right. That and crazy, and honestly, that's a good thing too, because you should think therapy was for crazy people who's always just messed up, But it's
right.
It's for people who dealing with stuff,
Let me ask a question. Do you think everybody across the world needed therapy after COVID?
Yes.
After COVID?
After COVID. Like when COVID first began, the whole lockdown, all that stuff.
Yes.
It's maybe.
The kids
even
too.
if you don't see it, bro, I believe everybody needed that, bro. Needed therapy.
People,
because I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot of people became alone, like loners. They don't want to be near nobody.
Yeah, like
a lot of
home is a safe spot now. Like nobody wants to interact anymore.
Kind of a disconnect.
Yeah, it's very disconnected.
Yeah. We got used to the social distancing on a real, It's like, even for me, like this, being single, the dating game is an online game,
That's what I'm saying.
Not even meet a girl. It's not even meet a girl out and talk to her. It's like, what's your social? What's your DMs?
Yes, yeah. I'm so glad I'm done. I could not imagine getting back into that, man. You cannot meet somebody normal anymore. Like, you try to talk to somebody in the store, in the grocery store, at the gym, man, you a creep, man. Get out of you can holler at them online. Then I don't know. Even though I will admit, like, I met my wife on a dating app, and it worked out, great for me. So, but overall, like,
so you was already social distancing. You was in COVID. You was in COVID before it was a thing.
It was terrible. Like, after you leave, like, places like school, meeting women is so hard. Like, because when you're in school, man, you can meet some chick walking down the hall at the dorms, or you in the game room and you just see them and you get to know people. You know what I mean? So socialize. It was so easy. So, but I took my time. I just wanted to be a playboy. Do what I do, without realizing when I get older, the older you get, the harder it is to meet women.
It becomes,
bruh. Yes.
So, had I known that, I would have, been more serious. But I'm glad I waited. But in other cases, like, you want to meet somebody that you can grow with. Like, we were kids in school when we met, and You don't want to meet somebody old and they already in their ways and you in your ways and
that's what it is.
Yeah, like
that's what it is. Because you right about that. It's not that it's hard to meeting women who trying to hurry up and get a man settle down because they don't want to be lonely.
Like, it's not genuine.
Woman's fear is being alone, right? A man's fear is being with somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For a man to be with a woman he no longer loves, it's hard. It's terrible feeling.
Hard, man. Because we hurt the most after divorces. Divorces are not for us. Like, that is the thing that is against us. And once you kind of jump that broom, you locked in, bro. Like, you better just stay with it.
You're absolutely right. What you think about 420?
I agree.
It's scary. I don't see horror stories. I don't see horror stuff. I mean, I'm not against marriage.
Yeah.
I'm against the after effects of divorce. I think a lot of times dudes get victimized, and not to say there's no women that falls into that, but mostly it's men. And that's the crazy part about it is, who realizes that, hey, if it goes south, I can be losing a lot of this and not see my kids as much. No one thinks about that because you're so caught up in love.
Yeah.
With that, let me ask. Like with that being said, like, why is like prenup so frowned upon?
Well, I would say it seems to be like the women, not all women, but women seem to take that as, you don't trust me, or we shouldn't, we love each other, do that. And the thing is, that's all fine, but that means, okay, we loving each other for now, but
right
when you get upset and then it go left, and love don't mean nothing in divorce court.
Right. And that would make me a little curious, because if it's all about love, then we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right. You don't have to bring the.
So you would only get mad if in the back of your mind, okay, something may happen.
Yeah.
There's a thought in your mind, but if I come when I talk about prenup, you should be like, and so I'll sign it. I'll get it for you, like, because ain't nothing gonna change.
All that really means is that you whatever you own, you leave with. Whatever I own, I leave.
Exactly. But you, in the back of your mind, it's a chance.
But if you don't,
left without,
I leave what I own, and I take half of what you own.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're right. It's like, if it's all about love, we ain't got nothing to worry about. But it's not all about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you got,
it's like a competition.
Yeah, like,
or who can. It's like we come in with that guard up already. We playing defense already.
Yeah.
And it's it shouldn't be like that, but unfortunately,
I think the way I look at it, it's just an American thing. You don't really hear stuff like this happening in other countries or other cultures.
No.
Primarily in America, they have a justice system that is a little.
But marriage in other countries are like extremely huge. Like, you got the Asian culture, the Indian cultures. Marriage is huge. That's almost everything. But the way they go about it, those women are mentally prepared for marriage. The women here are too. It's almost like they want, everything. Like, they want the plate, the whole platter, everything for them. In a sense, like, we want equal rights, but we still want you to do the stuff we don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, you want equal rights. If we hear something downstairs, you go downstairs, and I'm gonna be down here, and you let me know if it's okay.
Yeah.
Equal rights. I want to be fair to you. But when that comes into play, no, you're a man.
Yeah, you can't say I'm scared too. What's down there?
Right, but that's when rules matter. But after that, when things that benefits them, they want, but not the bad stuff we deal with. Even though, don't get me wrong, they deal with some crazy stuff too, and I know I'm gonna get chopped up if my wife is listening to this, but I think that is a double standard in that a little bit.
Yeah. Dope. That was a good ass conversation right there.
Yeah, it was.
I just got one last thing because we about almost. I got a trending topics topic, so I got one video that I want y'all to comment on. Okay.
Yeah.
One second.
Yeah, y'all look alike, man.
Man, yo, you ever looked at it like you got
the doors?
Shoot, hold up.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's 1,000. That's fine.
Oh,
This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight.
I know this one.
Now, everyone up here, we've all sowed and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20.
No, you gonna open up a whole new can, man. We're gonna be on here for another hour, bro.
I know, right?
You heard how quiet it was when he. You heard how quiet it was?
Huh?
I said you heard how quiet it was
when
talking? You would have heard the clothes in the background, because I would have left as soon as he started talking. I got up.
I'd have threw a chair through the window, like, oh, close the door.
For real, bro.
Because I'm thinking, most of, especially now, anytime I hear about ties, that's my time to go.
Exactly.
Yo,
but what they gotta understand is, like, not everybody got it like that. And then for him to be asking for that much money, bro.
Yo, they
are you serious?
They take that so out of context. Like, it's not even about money. Like, ties, from what I know, is you offering time, you offering things you give. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be money. But those type of pastors they make you believe, like, no, I'll give you an old pair of sneakers I got, and donate those, put that right there, something like some old drawers I put in there and donate to people that need it. I don't know, but you don't need money all the time.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Like, there's no reason he's on there with a Rolex watch telling people to give. It don't make sense.
Nah, it's the way you go about it, because here's the thing. Is he right? Does it cost to be up there? Yes. It costs to keep the doors open. Everything in life costs money. But when it's the fact that you're a pastor, you're in a position of authority, and when most people go to church, they look at that pastor as an authority figure, right? So the fact that you went about it like that, saying that, first of all, they going to see you. You got that mega church because you're Marvin Sapp. You know what I'm saying? You're famous. Yeah. You're one of the top gospel singers. So people, they come to see you, and plus they picture you as an authority figure. And the fact that you said close the doors, and you said, I need to see 1,000 people moving to give 20 because it costs them up here.
Hostage. Like, how you hold somebody?
It's like you may not have locked the doors, but you use your position.
That's symbolizing,
you use your position to mentally, lock the door. You didn't physically lock it, but you know how people treat their pastors. You're an authority figure, and they trusted you, and then this is what you did. What if they use their last to come see you? You know what I'm saying? And they can only give $5, but you saying 20. Y'all not gonna do nothing but go eat at the restaurant anyway. You don't know what these people are gonna do.
So now I can't eat at the restaurant.
Exactly.
I'm not doing it. Like, I don't really.
Oh yeah. So So it was just the optics of everything, and that's how a lot of these churches do. They always, of course it costs. You are 100% correct. It costs to do everything. But you don't go about it like that, because people rather see a rapper, an actor. They don't mind them having millions of dollars, but they don't want to see a pastor flaunting Rolex watches and
Ain't right. Like you,
all that stuff on there, and then you're asking me who don't have any of
right.
who might offer in previous you that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm.
That's why you have that Rolex, because our offerings gave you that.
Yeah.
And then now you're
Well,
spending $20 more.
these are other
Come
things
on.
I've learned about the churches as well, is that they're nonprofits, so they actually get funded by the government regardless of getting offers or not. And at the same time, they don't have to account for the offerings that they get.
Free.
I mean,
They get a tax break. They don't pay taxes.
no,
Right.
they taxes, and then the offerings are donations, so
Mm-hmm.
they don't have to account for those either. Now, again, I'm not
Mm.
saying that church, or I'm not putting anybody on blast as far as anything fraudulent, but they have the capability to do it based on what they're already allowed to do. Meaning, you can have some people out there that are real, genuine, nice people that are religious, but you have some others that can take advantage of that and take people money. That's the part that I don't agree with. You know, from
Right.
my perspective, and what I've learned of how a lot of these institutions work, because there are 501c3, which is a nonprofit. So basically, you get funding. You can put in for funding every year as a church. So to say that offerings is the only thing that keeps the church open, that's wrong. They get the funding to keep.
Yeah.
That's why you see so many churches open, because people that don't mean well,
Mm.
they see the hustle potential in it, and they use that to hustle people. That's what I don't agree with.
Right.
That part.
Yeah.
And if
And
they
it
were
looked like from the video you put out, it looked like he was just so arrogant and cocky because of
right.
he can just do it, and people aren't going to think twice about it because he thinks of who he.
Right.
Yeah, I'm such and such, so I can do this. It ain't gonna matter. And then y'all can say I look crazy, and guess what? I got my PR team. I could talk my way out of it. That's just
Mm-hmm.
how I seen it.
Yeah.
I heard
And
this.
Yeah.
just imagine like all those churches, just imagine all the black churches actually did something with that money to give back to the community instead
And
of keeping millions of dollars. But just imagine they kept just enough to keep the church running, and then the rest develop
out
those.
the community. Yeah,
Yeah, just
that's
imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Just
important.
yeah, like these people, instead of keeping it for themselves, he got a
Yeah,
Rolex a watch on,
yeah.
some
I
designer
don't.
clothes, and you begging these poor people, like you could feed all these people.
Right.
Do something for the black community and build back up the Black Wall Streets, and
Yeah.
even like the celebrities, like these celebrities that make you vote. Oh, vote now! Now they want to tell you, influence you what to do. When you can, like Jay-Z, you're a billionaire. Rihanna, like these type of people. Just imagine, you don't need all that money for yourself and your family. Just you good with 20 million. Your family good for the rest of their lives. And
Yeah.
then the rest of the billion, put that together and feed these communities. Flip that power. But nah,
Mm-hmm.
like everything is phony, and the church is a part of that.
Yeah.
Church is a part of that, and you wonder why people lost belief in the religion. The religion
Yeah.
game is being exposed, and I think it's well deserved. But but still, people still had something to look forward to when they don't have anything else, and these
Right.
people are being manipulated and taken advantage of, and I think that's kind of messed up. When I'm glad it's being exposed now, honestly.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey. Well, let's wrap this up, man. I appreciate y'all coming on. I appreciate your 15 minutes, your 10 minutes.
Yeah. My fault. Yeah,
Nah, you all right. I know what you was doing though. You had
yeah.
some business to take care of. And also, yeah, you're a part of the gamer addicts too. Yeah, introduce yourself too.
Oh,
we had Poop. Go ahead and introduce
my
yourself.
name's Dion. What's going on, everybody? My family's part of the panel or whatever. We all young black men, young entrepreneurs, man, making it happen. So I think stuff like this is great. We all coming together, talking about stuff and expressing ourselves. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I be a part of something like that.
Yeah, making gamer addicts run.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
sir.
We on the way. We on the way. This our year.
Throwing it down. I was telling him about Junior, because he was asking earlier what got us into it, and I'm telling him that.
Oh yeah, first player game truck in Rochester, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Their plans are to relocate. So I'll stay tuned on that and on the relocation. But yeah, first player game truck, Rochester, New York. James Bunn. He definitely he gave us the game, put us on, got us started, and it's been working out. We're going on year 3.
That's what's up.
I can't wait to get down there. We're gonna do a podcast in front of the Game of Bus and you know go live with it.
Got a lot to say.
Yeah, come on down, man.
So yeah.
Well, down. Yeah, you down further than us. Come on over. You have to shift over a little bit.
Oh yeah. When I went to Charlotte, I enjoyed. I loved Charlotte. I ain't gonna lie.
Word.
I loved everything about it. It was a beautiful place. It was the atmosphere, the vibe.
Yeah,
I loved every part of it.
I seen you looking at them big girls down here.
Hey, the bigger the better. them sturdy gals. Them sturdy white girls down there. Okay.
Bring you by them trailer parks, man.
Well, yeah, man. Once again, we'll get back on it. This Family Ties edition. You know, we all relatives, we all cousins in here, first cousins. Yeah, so it was good. It was a good one, man. We got to get Jay on here too.
Yeah, we do. So he can talk about his music and stuff. You know what I mean?
He's dope. He's doing some music videos right now, working on another album. So he's doing his thing.
I had to get videos.
And he always wanted to help out. Yeah, he always
gonna be having a sale pretty soon. You heard me?
What'd you say?
I said nothing but kicks is gonna be having this big sale coming up pretty soon. So definitely look for it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff gonna be happening on it. Nothing but kicks coming up soon.
Oh man.
I told you my shirt. I'm gonna buy some more stuff on there too, man.
Yeah, we got GamerAddicts.com coming out. You know, Cuzzo been putting us on game and getting that. Big shout out to Nothing But Kicks.
Appreciate it.
Shout out Nothing But Kicks. Shout out No Ray. Shout out Gamer Addicts. Hey, I appreciate y'all being on. Once again, guys, you can follow me at Not So Common NSC on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Hey, especially YouTube. Get my YouTube up, guys. Yeah. Let's go. Clapper. I need everybody to find out what Clapper is and get on it and follow me.
The Clapper?
So, wait, was that a dog?
Yeah, that was my dog.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
He's still stuck on Clapper, bro.
Y'all know what Clapper? No, Clapper's like another TikTok. It's like another form of TikTok.
Okay.
So
it's like TikTok.
Yeah. It's like follow Not So Common NSC. Y'all follow me. So hey, once again, thanks, fam, for coming on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Peace, man.
Right. Peace.
Bye.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Look at me. What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me?